Radio, Franka and Zahn. G'day.
Hey,
Hi,
Shane.
are you in Australia right now?
I am. I certainly am. Have you been to Australia, either of you?
I have numerous times. I shot a film with Eric Bana in Melbourne, and I took my whole family. We went to Sydney, Melbourne, like the whole east
Yep.
half of Australia. I love it.
So you can be like now we'll just call you an Australian if you like.
Sure, go
I worked
ahead.
with a bunch of Australians. Robert Taylor, Robert
Yeah,
Taylor from Longmire, Angus Sampson on Fargo.
yeah,
Some of
yeah,
my
that's right.
favorite people.
Well, hopefully I'll be one of your favorite Australians after this interview. I've got to say, you've both come a long way in your careers. Zahn, you're directing in this new season too. Did you have to pitch it, or was it story ideas that you brought forward?
No, I was asked if I was interested in doing it from the network. AMC is very supportive in that way, and John Worth, our showrunner, had brought it up, and I'd never really thought about it before. And I jumped on the opportunity, and I've learned a tremendous amount about directing. One episode of TV, and this season will be my second episode. So,
Well, you've come a long way since Baywatch, that's for sure.
I was
And
on
Franca,
Baywatch.
I'm assuming you're
You
getting asked.
were? Oh my God, I have to find that. Sorry.
It's good. I've seen Zahn's career from a long way back, and mate, you've come a long
In
way.
a
You're doing
bathing suit.
impressive
I
work.
I wasn't in a bathing suit. No, I was in a tank top, I think.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I was a little cutie.
Franca, how did
Yeah.
you get the role? Were you handpicked, or did you have to audition? 'Cause this is a pretty slick role you've got. Very much. I love the way you dress. I love the way you move in this, and I've seen 7 episodes, so I know what's happening.
Nice. Um, yeah, I mean, it can come in all shapes and forms. I think in this way, they were like, this is absolute weird ass sicko. It has to be Franka Potente. So they offered it
It
to
was
me.
handpicked for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I remember speaking to John Wirth, the showrunner, and
Yeah,
I remember thinking, I was like, this guy sounds really like he knows a lot about that world. He seemed very enthusiastic about his work and collaboration, and he really sounded like a true creative. And then I watched some of the show, and I found that reflected in the show. You know, like it's aesthetically like it's very thought through. And everything kind of just makes sense together. The storytelling along with, the
yeah.
cadence of editing, like the characters. It's very specific, very detailed. It's just quality.
Mm.
And to join a season 4, I was like, I mean, that's a no-brainer. And I love the villains,
Mm.
so yeah, it was a dream job.
Sharp. You're a sharpshooter, well dressed. Not a lot to say until further episodes, but
I love that. Who doesn't love not a lot to say? No lines.
Zahn, you might be able to answer this. I believe the show's getting more of an audience. It's not losing people, it's gaining people over the years. It's getting such a reputation. How has the show changed for you?
Um, I'm certainly getting recognized quite a bit these days. A lot of Darkwind fans out there. I think being on Netflix helped quite a bit.
Yeah.
Expanded our audience. Yeah, people are receptive to the show and are connecting with the show, and people are letting me know that on a daily basis, and it's just wonderful to be a part of something like that.
Well, you both have a lot of physical moments in this series, in this season, especially. Did you have any injuries, or were you totally choreographed that you didn't hurt each other when you're fighting?
I get injured every season. Little nicks and scrapes and stuff like that. Nothing major, but just I get nicked up quite a bit. So
I mean, they have like they work with these incredible stunt guys.
yeah.
Like the whole team there is awesome. I did quite a bit of stunt driving. I'm proud to say I love driving cars fast, and they let me. I was great, right?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, yeah,
when the car would start.
yeah. The car sometimes wouldn't start
Yeah,
because they're
yeah,
old. Um,
That's something I was going to ask because it's set in the 70s,
yeah.
and those are real cars, and you're driving around in not makeshift fake cars, right? They are
No.
real.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was kind of like a lot of good luck involved if they would go.
Yeah, they broke down quite a bit. But shout out to Danny Edmo and his stunt team.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Yeah.
And taking it to LA is a little bit different to what Dark Winds has done before. How was that? Getting in the clothes and getting in the mood of all the sets. That must have been like a trip back in time.
Yeah, I just thought it was a good idea that John came up with. I mean, we base it on books, obviously, and part of the book, The Ghost Way, happens in Los Angeles as well. So, but I thought it was a nice little, not break, but to get away from the reservation and go into a different atmosphere and different environment for our characters to have to pick up different kinds of tools and so on and so forth to find this young Navajo girl that's run away. And yeah, I thought it was a great idea to go to the city. And did we go to Los Angeles? I don't know. Did we go to Los Angeles or did we go somewhere
Probably
else?
It's all movie magic. Who
Movie
cares?
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the tears real or not? Who
Yeah, right.
cares? Yeah.
And Franka, you have Udo Kier in it. The late Udo Kier is part of your scenes mostly. How was it working with him? He's only recently passed.
I suggested Udo for the part. I know him for 20 years. I did an interview with him for W Magazine so many years ago. That's how we met.
Yeah.
And he's lovely, and we miss him dearly. It was very sad to lose him. He's one of these actors like who doesn't like to be bored. He's kind of like he has this purity, this playfulness of a child, which is kind of like what we all attempt to be, right? Like he
Yeah.
would just suddenly, if he felt stuck in a scene, he would start reciting Hamlet, or he would start to just sing, where you could be like, oh, how weird is he? But I think he just did that. Like he wanted a reset, it's just a reminder to himself to remain present and playful. And I always looked at him, I was like, oh my God, I want to be like you, especially when I'm your age. And so, yeah, he was wonderful. He was really awesome. Sad that he went. Yeah.
Yeah, it was lovely to see him. I wasn't expecting him, so it was really good. And your moments together were cherished, I'm sure, especially now.
Yeah.
And Zahn, before we wrap it up, this character of yours is suggesting retirement. Any hints that I don't think he's ever going to retire, or are you going to go just behind the camera maybe instead of in front of it?
Yeah, I don't. We'll find out. I mean, obviously, have you seen all the episodes or
I've seen 7. I've seen 7 of 8.
seven, 8? So if you watch the last episode, you'll kind of get a hint, I think.
Oh, thanks.
You have to watch the last episode to get it.
Oh, well, thanks very much for that.
Yeah.
Well, any last words? Why should Australians watch this show? I mean, some people are just discovering it, and down under, we have a big our own community and heritage. So why should Australians watch Dark?
It's like most television shows. We talked about this before. We explore universals, obviously, community and love and relationships, and but it's done through a unique kind of cultural lean to it. And I think we've been connecting with people here in America, and I think that that people are connecting with that cultural lean. It's something that's not done very often, especially in America, as far as indigenous storytelling. And hopefully Australians will connect with it as well.
They should watch it because, he's in it. Zahn's the lead, and he's awesome, and he really draws you in. So
Thank you.
that's why. You can't say that, so I'll say it. It's true.
Yeah, well, again, I said Baywatch, but also Murphy Brown.
Exactly. I'm so gonna find that.
Thanks so much, and
Thank you.
hopefully we'll see you down under sometime. Wonderful to meet you both. And Run Lola Run, Franka is still on my regular playlist. Absolutely.
Mine too.
Thank you.
Mine
Love
too.
it. Thank you so much.